It's 8:13 on Sunrise, and our next guest has one of the world's most exciting and terrifying jobs. He's a storm chaser, hunting down tornadoes just for the hell of it. It looks like a special effect from a blockbuster movie, but this is very real. Like a monster, the tornado engulfs the sky and prepares to unleash its fury.
Are you coming this way?
Yeah, we are.
Storm chaser Sean Casey and his team of scientists are there, risking everything for research and incredible pictures. In his new movie, Tornado Alley, Sean encounters the birth of a tornado. A custom-built armoured vehicle protects his crew from gale force winds and takes them right into the heart of the storm. Like I said, exciting and terrifying at the same time, and storm chaser Sean Casey joins me from Melbourne right now. Good morning to you, Sean. Incredible pictures. What on earth motivates somebody to chase a tornado, though?
Well, we wanted to do an IMAX film on tornadoes, and if you're going to spend all that time and effort in the field, you want to get amazing footage. You want to get footage that hasn't been gotten before. And so that's why I built this, this homemade 14,000-pound tank, to take an IMAX camera into the heart of a tornado.
Yeah, I love this tank, the Tornado Intercept Vehicle, the TIV. Are you really safe in it?
Oh, are we safe? Well, yeah, we're safe to a certain point. Of course, there's always going to be a tornado that's strong enough to, say, loft another vehicle or tear a tree out of the ground and slam into our vehicle. So, we're safe, I would say, to go into about 98% of all tornadoes, but there's always that 2%.
Yeah, and so you built this vehicle. Just tell us how you built it, what it's made of.
Yeah, I took a Dodge 3500 pickup truck and I tore everything off of it, and then I built back up, adding about 9,000 pounds of armor. So the walling is 2 inches thick of composite armor. We have 1.5 inch thick polycarbonate glass. We have these panels that go to the ground to block winds from getting underneath. We have these spikes that kind of serve as anchors that kind of go into the ground. So we've kind of thought of, hopefully, everything.
So, in the movie, you actually drive right inside a tornado. What is it like right in the middle there?
Oh, yeah. Inside, well, at first, you're really nervous, right? You find yourself in your own homemade tank and you're driving into a tornado. You've got all that adrenaline and that panic kind of, just coursing through your blood. And then when you get hit by those winds, it's like being sandblasted by, 200-kilometer-per-hour winds, and the whole vehicle is just shuddering and shaking. And of course, there's all this colorful language being screened by the crew during that moment. It's exhilarating and it's terrifying too.
Yeah, and you're on the road a lot, I guess?
Yeah, we're on the road every spring, April, May, and June in the United States for about 10 weeks. So we do about 35,000 miles. I don't know how that translates to kilometers, but, we put a lot of time and effort in the field.
Yeah, it's a lot. Well, you're crazy, but I love it. Thanks
you.
for your time this morning.
Of course,
Sean,
thank you.
Sean Casey, and you can catch Tornado Alley in 3D at IMAX in Melbourne from tomorrow, and will open at the IMAX in Sydney on Thursday week. That would be spectacular.